It's Deprogrammed, the podcast where we are trying to get you into an artist. Today's artist is the Two Gentlemen Band, and I'm bringing the energy really low for whatever reason, because my name is Justin. How are you? Hey, how's my Pete? I couldn't stay there. That sucks. Hey, patreon.com/ohhijustin. $1 a month. Okay, I've completely lost it. I've gone off the rails, guys. Sorry. We're talking about the Two Gentlemen Band today, and it's a great pleasure to have Matt Thomas back.
Hello again.
It's been since, actually, I think it's almost exactly a year. You did Blondie like almost a year ago.
About a year ago. With
Just
Brian.
about.
Yeah, that was.
Wowzers, McTavish.
Fun. Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah. And then we have Jennie Zell returning to the pod.
Hi.
So Cyndi Lauper was the last time you were here.
Yes.
So you went from being on like almost every other week to like being on like once a month.
I get it. You just don't like me anymore.
Untrue. I just texted you. How dare you?
I'm angry about it.
I'm angry about it.
Only one discography a month, Jenny? What?
Right. I'm slacking.
It is insane. Like, we did Pink yesterday. Tremendous artist. Had a blast listening to her.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like 8 albums, 100-something songs. It was a lot.
Gosh.
It was a lot. But we don't have that problem today. Two Gentlemen Band is... Okay, so I'm going to start with this, because I'm so happy you jumped on, Jenny, because I put them out literally years ago that I wanted to do them.
Wow.
And... probably within the first couple of months of the show, I put that out there, and nobody jumped on, and that's fine. But I think I was looking for like quick turnarounds, maybe, and I put it out. Hey, anybody into Two Gentlemen Band? And that's when you jumped in, because I think I put it in your face.
That seems about right. Yeah. Yeah, and I haven't been doing the shows as much, and I love doing the Discovery episodes because sometimes I discover somebody that I really, really like, and this is one of those times.
And Matt, I gotta imagine your experience with Two Gentlemen Band is somewhat similar to mine. Like, saw them at the Tap House, maybe?
No, I mean, you and DJ put them in my face years ago.
Oh, really?
On your music show, yeah.
They
yeah.
roll.
You were like, you gotta listen to this one. You gotta listen to this one. It's like, me, I get high on Reaper. It's like, all right, I'm sold.
Well, and the way you came to do the show, I think actually Jenny got you on the show, because I never heard from you.
She saw a poster that I had hanging in my
house. Like I think I had literally just been at your house, Justin, talking to you about, I think maybe just after the Cyndi Lauper episode.
Oh, okay.
And then Matt, I went to your house and I see the poster up and I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I see an opportunity here.
Yes.
But all right, so let's talk about. So we put them in your face on YMS.
Yeah.
What? I don't. Did you just hear them on the show, or?
I think that y'all played it while I was over there.
Oh, okay.
Recording, maybe. I don't remember
which
exactly, but I remember DJ saying to me, "You got to listen to this song." Like,
nice DJ impersonation, by the way.
It's top notch, actually. That's exactly what he sounds like. Deprogram listeners will never know because this is not his bag.
And
lists.
Yeah, I think I like immediately went and looked up the album and really liked it. That one.
So like, they played the Hampton Tap House, and that's how we got exposed to them, because early on in YMS, here I am
back in my day.
Early on in YMS, we got invited out to do the Hampton Hayrides, and we did a couple I don't know if the Gents were necessarily a hayride, but they played the Tap House, and
the great Pete
wanted us
Pittman
there.
bookings.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
God, just outstanding. And we got to see them play, and it was great. And then they were willing to do the show with us. Like, I have a collection of a lot of YMS episodes, and I want to go through it and see if I can find that interview.
Yeah, y'all interviewed him. That's right.
And it was so the councilman.
Yeah.
The councilman. I made the mistake of going, well, how'd you get that nickname? And he goes, well, it's not necessarily a nickname. It's more of an appointed. He was an official.
He's been appointed the councilman
Yes.
of the band.
I suppose I didn't follow it up. I'd love to interview them now because, like, I'm a way better interviewer. Just having that chance again. But no, these guys are a lot of fun. And again, I'm glad you hopped on, Jenny, because they're your bag.
Immediately, as soon as I started listening, I was like, this is my wheelhouse. Why am I not listening to them already? I thought that I got introduced to them when you added one of their songs on the Bell and
Hindenburg
Dubs.
disaster,
Yeah. You added the song on the Bell and Dubs show. And I was like, I kind of like this. I like this sound. You know, like I was a fan of Squirrel Nut Zippers and that kind of sound when it, you know, that was coming back, you know, the whole retro thing. So then I'm listening to the discography, and one song came up that was also familiar that my daughter had made me a playlist years ago. Like when she was starting to get into listening to music and she's, you know, getting recommendations from friends and stuff. And she's like, here's some songs that I like. Check these out. And Two Man Gentleman Band was on it. So I told her about the show, and she was like kind of excited because she's like, oh yeah, I used to love listening to them. So it was kind of cool that like I'd already been exposed to them, and like it's my daughter that got me into
Nice.
it.
Very nice. So what can we... Again, I had the pleasure of seeing them live twice.
I went to the second show there at Tap House.
And that one was, I took my wife and I was like, you're going to love these guys. And she did. Like, it's rare that I'm right like that, especially with music. And they are just a blast live.
Yeah. So much for two people, really. I mean,
right?
It's so simple, but so much.
Well, and it's in presentation because they look exactly how you imagine they look when you hear their music. They're a two-man band, and they play two-man music, which we will absolutely be getting into. I want to talk about putting your list together, Matt, because again, it's been about a year since you had to put a list together.
Well, I finished it this afternoon.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been pretty busy and kind of slack and did not. The effort that you've put towards deprogrammed deserves more effort on my part than what was put into this, but I did enjoy listening. I started listening earlier this week, and then didn't get too far, but last night we drove to Outer Banks, and I was telling Jenny I couldn't pull up the Spotify playlist for some reason.
Weird.
Like there's something funky on my phone. That's happened with other links. I don't think it was anything wrong with it, but it did give me a preview, and it looked like there's 4 albums on it.
Yeah,
and
seems about right. Yeah, 4.
And so the album that we listened to on the way down was the Dos Amigos.
Yes.
And I don't think that was on it though, was it?
Dos Amigos Una Fiesta.
Was it on it
Yeah.
or not? Because I never actually saw the playlist. I just saw the preview of the thumbnail.
Yeah.
So I'm not even sure that I listened to the right.
I think there's like 5 albums,
Things.
and that's the one that doesn't show up in the
Okay.
Spotify preview.
But just to be safe,
okay.
I put like a couple songs on there from that one. But I didn't. There would have been more probably.
Yeah.
I'd have to look and if you give me a song list, I might edit my list, but because that's a great album. So sorry about that.
You were having issues, Jenny.
Okay, so yeah, initially I was having issues because every song I listened to, I just absolutely loved them. And part of that was just being new, you know? And I kind of went back to the way that I used to do it, where I just, anything that catches my ear went on the list. I don't remember how many I had to start with. It was a lot. It was a lot. And then I realized I had to narrow it down to the 20, and I just couldn't bring myself to cut anything. So I ended up going with like the fuck yes method.
Yes.
I went through and I was like, any song that absolutely has to be there, I'm picking those first, and I'll work forward from there. And I think I got 15
There you
that
go.
absolutely had to be on my list. And then it was just the difficulty of like, which other 5 do I include? And it really wasn't that difficult. I'm probably going to like kick myself as we're going through the list, but we'll see, you know.
So for me, having the familiarity. Like, so sound wise, you can kind of throw a stone and hit their sound. Like they don't stray from it much.
No.
Right.
And it's two-man music. And so like I knew I wasn't going to be looking for sound putting my list together, because again, you can pick whatever 20. If you're just trying to point somebody to sound, then you can pick whatever.
You're going to
20.
know whether or not you like the band, like within
Immediately.
3 songs.
Yeah, almost immediately. And so knowing their humor, which they're ridiculously clever with words.
Yes.
Ridiculously clever. And you see it in song titles, you hear it in lyrics, you hear it. It's ridiculously clever. And it's smart, it's catchy. I knew that I was going to lean towards their strengths, which was historical figures, historical events, food,
Right.
Yep.
banging chicks.
Sometimes all of those together in one.
Sometimes all of them.
Yeah. The booze.
Booze, lots of booze.
Booze.
And just, again, coming back to like anything that I hadn't heard that was just really clever, I was like, oh, just that wordplay just is amazing. So like that's where I was heading immediately. And with that in mind, I pulled 24 on my first. I was like, okay, well, that's not so bad. And then as I'm going to cut the last 4 today, I was like, oh God, why?
Right.
Those last 4 were miserable, but I feel like I really grabbed the 20 here. And I just hope that we can do a good enough job propping these guys up, because technically they're on hiatus.
I was wondering. I didn't see anything recently.
Yeah. I think Andy had gotten work doing like some songs for cartoon stuff. And who knows what the councilman's doing? Probably
Counseling.
writing laws. Counseling.
He's campaigning.
Campaigning, indeed. Wonder how long he's been a councilman. Again, these are things I wish I could interview him again. But they're on hiatus, and they have been for a good number of years, unfortunately. Which means probably no new music at least anytime soon. Actually, I think 2 at a Time, their last record was like 2013. So it's been a while. But I'd love to turn people on to this band.
Yep.
More than almost any I've ever done, because, well, all the reasons we've already said.
Yep.
They're just so much fun.
They're a blast. And I think the 5 albums took like 3 hours to listen to. So it's like, it's not a ton of music.
Yeah, they're mostly under 3 minutes.
Yeah, nothing there. It isn't a huge overtaking. Like if you like, again, like Jenny said, you push play and you'll know almost immediately. Like it'll either be, okay, I'll give the rest of this song a chance, let me give a couple more, or you'll be like, nah, I'm out. Don't be out. Because if you're out, you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. Give it an album. But, well, again, give it at least 3 songs. With that, though, let's hop in here. The name of the game is Deprogrammed. And what we have done is we've all listened to the entire discography. Me casting shady glances at that. Listened to the entire discography of Two Man Gentleman Band. And we've each plucked out 20 songs that we're now going to mash against each other in an attempt to create a top 10 starter kit for the Two Man Gentleman Band. Again, they were so under the radar. So, like, it's cool that you're not, but put them on your radar because they're great. And I just mentioned historical figures is a recurring theme. So I'm starting here because I think this is one of the most Two Man Gentleman Band songs there is. Franklin Pierce.
I don't have that one.
Really?
No,
I'm sorry.
I don't have that one
Oh,
either.
God. There ain't nothing funny about the death of Franklin Pierce.
Right.
Oh, my God.
This is going to be a really difficult one to say no to any of the songs.
Yeah.
Because as I listened to them, I really could have picked almost any song from their discography to put on my list. And I remember liking that one a lot. It's just when it came to choosing like which historical songs I wanted,
Yeah,
that
I chose
wasn't the
a different
one.
historical song. I mean, like,
Oh, there ain't nothing funny about the death of Franklin Pierce. And they go into, like, they tell you how he died and, like, why it's not funny. It's like, it's a history lesson within a wonderful song.
Yes.
This is great. All right. Okay. Well, strike one. Ooh, yeah. It's getting hot in here. All right, Matt.
All right. Well, yeah, William Howard Taft.
Of course. Yeah.
I don't have that one either.
No.
Okay. Well, it
I'm
goes to the
sorry.
conversation.
Do you have that one?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Goes to combo. Basically just running down Taft for being fat.
Yeah.
a big fat joke about Taft being a big fatso. Like, how great.
Yeah.
Put that over to the conversation. All right, Jenny.
All right. I don't feel great about my first choice, but I have to go with this one because this is the first song I had heard from them that my daughter recommended to me, and that's Tikka Masala.
Oh man, nope. That's off
What-
of
Which one is that?
Two at
on?
a Time.
Was Two at a Time was on the list
Yep.
on Spotify. Ah man. See,
So
I've
into the trash.
thrown this episode. Apparently.
We are in disarray.
So sorry.
It
Immediately.
happens.
Hey, but I would have picked that one because that one I walk around like even after years of not having heard
Right.
the song, just randomly tick tick tikki masala.
Yeah. We'll go out for Indian
I
food or
like
something, and it's
your
like, what are you going to order? Tikka Masala.
What I failed to mention beforehand, Two at a Time, even though like I didn't connect as much with the songs, like it sounds the most two-man music because they
Right.
actually recorded it analog.
Yeah.
And like
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
like I want it on vinyl. Like I actually when it came out, I believe they released it on
Yeah, I got the vinyl.
See,
Ah.
I'm jealous.
Sorry.
Very much
yeah,
so.
that's like I listened to that one a lot. It's been a little while, but there was a time where it's in the very heavy rotation.
All right. Well, let's get to some clever wordplay. I'm going to jump down my list here a little bit because, well, look, I'm staying on the same album. Dos Amigos Una Fiesta. Put it in my ear when you make that music.
Oh my God. That was like,
Really?
you know what? That was one that I looked at it like at the end and I was like, should I go back and scratch out one of these other ones and put that on instead? Because I love that song, but
when
it
you
didn't
play that
make it.
music, they're talking about putting the music in my ear and a wonderfully sexual innuendo.
Yes.
I'm going to put it in your ear.
Yeah.
The music. I'm going to put it in your ear. The two-man music.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Into the
Sorry.
trash.
I love that song. That one has yellow highlight on my notes because I wanted to go back and add it. Like, can I figure out a way to work this in? And I couldn't.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, my heart.
This is gonna be tough.
Oh, God. 2 strikes. All right, Matt.
All right. I like the booze songs. Fancy
Yeah.
beer.
Oh, okay. No.
No.
But you're clearly right, though, because it's the only song I got from listeners.
What? Oh, that's the only one that
Somebody
people-
chimed in with was Fancy Beer.
Nice.
Fancy Beer. Into the trash it goes. Unreal. We are not doing swell.
No. Let's see if I can keep the streak going with strikes. This one, I don't know the last time I got so excited to hear a song and to get what they're going for. Square root of 2.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got it.
I got that one.
Yep.
That was great. What does he say? Like the decimal. He has to specify it's written as a decimal.
It's got to go in.
Like I'm
Great.
sitting there thinking about it, like as I'm listening, I'm like, what? I don't get it. Like I'm not that much of a math nerd to like know immediately what it is. And then when I thought about it and I realized it was because it's irrational,
Yeah.
I'm like, yes.
Yeah, that's great. Yep.
Amazing. All right, well, we got one.
All right.
Way to go, Jenny.
I feel good about that.
Ah, all right. I'm gonna go back up to the top here. I'm gonna go with the booze here. And honestly, this one started lower on my totem pole until I re-listened today, and then I slid it up. I slid it up to the top.
Yeah.
I've been drinking
I got that one.
Wait, do I have that? I thought.
off a self-titled.
Yes, I do have that one.
Hey,
Ooh,
there we go.
yeah.
Yes.
Like I said,
I know that one was. Yeah.
it went from just a song that I kind of put through just because it was about drinking. I was like, well, I got to have at least one. And then when I listened to it today, I was like, nah, man, I'm right about this one.
Yeah.
This one's going up towards the top.
Right.
All right.
Sweet.
2 through.
All right, let me see.
No pressure.
Yeah, I'm going to try to pick one. Okay, along the same lines, a square root 2, just another, prime numbers.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. I wanted to hate it because it's kind of sexist.
Yeah.
But like it's so effing clever.
Yeah.
Like it's unbelievably clever.
You can't hate that song.
Right. Well, it's about my baby's got prime numbers. I was excited because I took her measurements and they meet my requirements. Like that's the basis of this tune.
Yeah.
And it's awful, but it's so clever. Like all the wordplay, it's just fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, it's kind of hard to get a fit. I don't know. I think their whole persona is like being a classic gentleman, and like even though it's old fat. It's like been like sexism has always been an institutionalized thing, but like it was not. I think from the time that they're coming from, that they're trying to do, it's not so much of a. It's not so offensive as it might be in today's.
Well, because the second verse is, I was super excited. This she's beautiful. I'm really into her. Like we get along well.
Yeah.
And then he takes her measurements. Nope, she doesn't have prime numbers.
No
on her.
arm numbers.
Awful, but like it's hilarious. And well, again, like sexism can be funny if you do it right. I guess.
Well, sure.
I think this is a prime example.
Yeah,
Pun intended.
Yeah, absolutely. Just absolutely wonderful. All right, well, here we go.
All
Doing
right.
well. All right, Jim.
Oh, now it's on me, huh?
The pressure is on.
I absolutely love this. Well, I love all of them. I'm gonna stop saying that. Dos Amigos Una Fiesta,
No, I don't
the
know
title
that
track.
one.
Oh, god damn it!
It's
No, I
so
love that
good,
one.
though.
I love it because it sounds like something that I actually wrote in 10th grade Spanish class. Like when they make you like write a poem and you don't know that much the vocabulary, and you're just like, that kind of rhymes. There it is.
Oh, vamos luchar. So, this is a song about somebody stole Andy's beer, and Andy is accusing the councilman of doing it. He's like,
Right.
"No, man, I didn't steal your beer, man. It's okay. You know, one beer between friends. It's all right. Here, let's hug." I mean, you know, that's loosely translated, but that's the essentially what they're talking about.
Right.
Amazing, and I hate that I don't have it, but
Yeah.
I don't. It's into the trash.
I
Jenny.
can't blame you because I mean I'm going through the same pain with every song.
Yes. All right. Where do I want to go here? Let's go for some more clever wordplay. Stuff your ballot box.
Yup.
No, I didn't get that one. That's pretty witty.
So the song is talking about stuffing a ballot box. Like I know it's immoral to cheat on the vote, but I'm going to stuff your ballot box full of votes.
Yeah.
And it's again just clever. It's ridiculous. All right.
Yeah. Like when you listen to it at face value, like everything sounds kind of innocent. Like
Right.
he's just like, I just want to talk to this girl.
Yeah.
Like, you know, she's got all these other guys talking to her. I'm going to talk to her more and try to. But it's dirty.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
love
There's
that.
so much dirty.
If you're gonna be dirty, be clever, I guess.
Yes.
That's the lesson we're learning here.
Yeah.
All right, Matt.
Yeah, I might have picked this one just because I can relate, but it's also a catchy song. It's like Into My Minivan.
I do have that one.
Which album is that?
That's on Drip Drying.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's just talking
I don't
about
have it, but-
getting it on in his minivan.
Yeah.
You know?
All right, into the convo though. Into the conversation it goes. Let me slide that over. All right, Jenny.
All right. I think this was my favorite historical reference, the War of Northern Aggression.
I don't think so. Nope, I don't. I don't. Oh boy.
That was one where I really liked that they took the War of Northern Aggression and then they made it into like basically a love song.
Mm-hmm.
It's like how do they manage to do that? It's fantastic.
I believe it's like the guy is from the South and the girl is from the North, and
yeah,
like our love can never be.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
That's great. And it actually did make one of my first rounds, I think. All right. Anybody who knows me, I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I'm pretty sure you guys don't have this one. I'm gonna go. It's ridiculous. Anybody who knows me knows my love of badminton, and there's no way I'm not bringing On the Badminton Court to the game.
No.
I have that one.
Yes.
Admittedly, it's on my list because I'm playing to the crowd.
I mean, it's exactly what you think it is. It's a song about playing badminton,
Yeah.
and I love how stupid that is. Okay, let me create that card. All right, Matt.
Let's see. Well, yeah, I already said this one, but off of Dos Amigos, Me, I Get High on Reefer.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Good. It's kind of.
And then I just fall asleep.
Yes, but what song did you pick?
What I like is they don't delve into. Well, I guess they do have a few drug songs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got songs about pills and stuff.
Yeah. But
Prescription
drugs. it's mostly songs about booze.
Yeah.
Booze is their drug of choice. And so like this one's like an outlier, but like it's so on point for their sound.
Yeah.
Right.
And me, I get high on reefer, and then I just fall asleep.
And I mean, just the fact that they call it reefer.
Yes. Well, in the 20s. And the 20s, Jenny.
That's what it was.
Yep. All right, Jenny.
Well, since we're on the topic, I'm gonna go with prescription drugs.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I didn't include that one. I like that song.
I got it.
Like he's singing about my little brother's got ADD.
Yes. Into the conversation it goes. Hopefully it's... Oh, yeah, now it's starting to add all that extra garbage. Sorry. I'm trying to keep this clean.
Your mother keeps it clean.
Sort of. All right. Yeah, she's not going to listen. Do I go historic here or do I go booze? You know what? I'm going to go dirty. I'm going to go dirty again.
Yeah.
There's something in my trousers.
Yes.
Oh, why did I not pick that one?
There's something in my trousers.
That was actually going to be my next pick.
I feel stupid for not picking it. Gosh.
It's one of the one of my favorite Councilman ones, first of all. Like it's on point. And watching them perform it live and just you see Councilman just kind of and he's just talking about, hey, I got something in my trousers here. Why don't you reach in? There you go. Just fun. All right, we're officially out of NTP. Just so you guys know. So, like, we don't have to worry about the trash. The trash is officially trash. Now, so.
What's NTP?
New trash protocol is what it's. I try not to say those words because it irritates Jody.
New trash protocol?
This is not new anymore.
It's not new anymore. Yeah. So it became NTP. But it's basically if we don't have enough songs to make our list.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, Matt.
All right, let's see. This is like a really weird song. It's like I don't know, just the irony of it. It's like a love song, mouth to mouth. It's like that's morbid, man.
Yeah.
I think I
He's
remember that
sitting there,
one.
like,
Yeah.
digging his lover up after she
Yes.
died and
Yes.
making out with her, I guess, or something, man.
I unfortunately do not have it.
I don't
thank you
have
for
it
bringing
either.
It back to my attention.
If I could have had 30 songs, that definitely made my first round.
Right.
Because I did I like that it was morbid and compared to everything else, but it was still kind of fun in its own way.
Yeah.
So.
All right, Jenny.
Okay, I don't know that I've did any food innuendo songs yet, so I'm gonna go with "Let's Make a Sandwich."
Yeah.
That was literally 21.
Yep.
That's a good one. Makes me think of why can't I think Detroit Grand Poobahs.
Yes. Yeah.
We can make sandwiches out here on the dance floor.
Somebody do a mashup of the two songs.
Yeah, right. That would be insane. All right, into the conversation it goes, though. Well, we're actually gonna have cuts now. Like it's on. 1, 2, 3, 4. So just to recap here, square root of 2. I've been drinking. Prime numbers and me, I get high on reefer are all the way through.
Pretty solid pick so far.
Oh yeah. All right, where do I want to go here? So now I'm feeling you know what? I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go historical. The Hindenburg disaster.
Of course.
I didn't. I don't know. I'm not sure why I wasn't so big on the historical things. I mean, they're great.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But
Yeah.
I think I just like the booze and the food.
The innuendo a little bit more than the history lesson.
Yeah.
It's understandable.
Yeah. All right, into the convo it goes, though. All right, Matt.
All right. Let's see. CHOCOLATENILK.
Chocolate milk. Yeah, I got it.
I don't have it. I'm sorry.
It's such an outlier. Again, like it's not. It's food innuendo.
Yeah. I really wanted to add that one, but because I mean it's just so catchy and it's a fun song, but something about it, like when it came to like making these just difficult decisions, it reminded me of something that like they would play on like a kid's channel or something. Like in between shows they would have like a video for that, and like that's not
like
necessarily
Steve songs.
bad. Yeah. Yeah, like you could probably play that for your kid and just hope that they don't question anything.
All right, Jenny.
Let's see. I'm going to go with one that almost didn't even make the list, but I kind of listened to it again at the last minute, and something about it just won me over. Hey, Officer.
Oh, I debated with that one.
Which album is that?
Make it.
Shoot, I don't.
There it is. It's drip drying. Yeah, I don't have it.
Yeah, I just love that he's like, hey, officer, how about if I do a little song and dance for you?
Yeah.
But it also sounded dirty, but I don't know if at that point, if I was just listening to so many songs that, like, I just assumed that they're being dirty.
All right. Well, now, I mean, at this point, I don't feel bad about misses either.
Mm-mm.
I don't feel as bad about not having anything y'all have. Let me trot this one out. Let's Get Happy Together.
No.
Okay. Again, that one's kind of like an outlier. And it has like zero innuendo. So, into the trash. All right, Matt?
Yeah, my lady probably wouldn't like that I like this one, but I really like the rabbit foot stomp.
I don't have that one.
I don't either.
But as I was listening to it, I was thinking of
was-
Missy, and I was like,
Yeah,
I can't.
Well, I had to. I mean, I thought about that too, but I was like, "Hey, a good song's a good song." It's funny.
All right. Into the trash. We're getting a lot of trash, but we're still managing to have plenty of combo.
We got a lot of good choices here.
Yeah.
So.
All right, Jenny.
I don't think I've named a straight out dirty song yet, so I'm gonna go with "When Your Lips Are Playing My Kazoo."
Yeah, I got that one.
I don't.
That was just so it's
blatant.
it's blatant. It's so great, but it still sounds like that. It's
sounds
that
like what they're-
pure
yeah.
innocent sound.
Oh God.
Even though back in the 20s they were not pure and innocent either. Like all that shit was dirty too.
we are actually going to have a lot of cuts.
Oh.
All right. You know what? I'm going to go for some more clever wordplay here. They can't prohibit love.
Oh, no.
Okay,
I
I'm
really
on
like that one.
On my own. Into the trash. All right, Matt.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll just pick one. Drip Drying title track. Drip Drying.
Nope.
It's just
Nope.
the good. Was it the opener? I think the opener. It's just like a good. Good. That's what they sound like.
You know, Now that I'm looking at it, I don't have a lot of drip drying.
I think that was probably my least favorite album, but I still had plenty of songs from it. It's only 10 songs too, so.
All right, Jenny.
All right.
I'm down to my last 5.
Yeah, I'm running out too, so I'm gonna go with "You Make Me Swoon."
Oh man, nope.
I wanted to throw in because they have so many like upbeat songs. I wanted to try to throw in a couple that were kind of more, not really ballads, but down tempo.
Mm-hmm.
Just making sure. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the first album here, and let me go Corn Liquor.
Hey, I got it.
Oh, I had it.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Moves to the combo. Copy.
I had to cut that one when I just realized that Dos Amigos was on it, so like it actually was on the list.
Gotcha. All right, Matt.
All right. Sloppy Drunk.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my god, I'm really mad at myself because apparently I missed that one. That should have been on my list. That's gonna be an easy
It's a
one for
pretty
me to
funny
push through,
song.
I'm sure.
All right, into the convo she goes.
Oh crap! I don't feel good about that at all because I really like that one. I think I only have 2 left. Am I counting that right? Yeah, sure. Croquet Playing Girl.
Nope.
I had that one. That's another one that I cut for the.
That was one that actually didn't make my first cut through. I went back and added it at the last minute.
Well, we're getting to that point of the conversation.
Yeah.
where, it could have been anything. All right. Down to my last 3. I'm gonna go historical here. Stonewall Jackson's Arm.
No.
Okay.
In the car.
So from Heavy Petting, which by the way, like talking about the sexism, that song's like a little bit rapey.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't offended by it, but it was just like,
Like you get a little uncomfortable.
yeah, it's just like he's like, yeah, when I'm around, like all the ladies know when I'm around, that's what they get or something. It's just
Wow.
like or something, or like watch out, ladies, when I'm around, you're gonna get some heavy pass. Wow, right, alrighty then.
And maybe
It
they're
sounds like
into
last
it.
night, and it's like this club. Yeah, there was some ass grabbing last night. It was not cool. All right, Unicycle Blues.
Oh no.
It was kind of
No.
just clever. I'm alone.
Yep.
Sort of
I
thing.
did like that one. Like using the bicycle as a metaphor for the relationship.
Yeah.
I think my last one is In the Days of 20 and 1.
I have that one.
You do?
Yeah.
Awesome.
There it is. Into the combo it goes. All right.
You say you're done? Or
She is.
That was my last
That was your
I've
last
got 2 left.
okay.
And you know what? This is what I'll do. I'll just
I have 4 left.
I'll just bounce my last 2 off you. Queens County.
No.
Yeah, I had a feeling that's why it ended up down near the bottom here. And the Memphis Flu.
No.
Okay, you want to just clear out whatever you got?
I got Dippin' Sauce.
Oh, I love that one.
A Gentleman Knows How to Love.
Ah,
Shotgun Wedding. And Slow Jesus.
Slow Jesus. So good. Well, like we could have easily, like out of our trash, we could have easily made another great 10.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
just keep that in mind. All right, so our 4 that we got through, the square root of 2, I've been drinking, prime numbers, Mia get high on reefer. Already off to a great start.
Yes. Yes.
So let's see, what do we got here for the conversation that we need to get 6 out of? William Howard Taft, Stuff Your Ballot Box, Into the Minivan, Sloppy Drunk, On the Badminton Court, Prescription Drugs, Corn Liquor, There's Something in My Trousers, Let's Make a Sandwich, The Hindenburg Disaster, Chocolate Milk, and When Your Lips Are Playing My Kazoo.
Can I just go ahead and vote for Something in My Trousers, because I was mad at myself. Really
Yes.
mad for not putting that one on me.
Let's get that one in.
Yeah, get it in.
Yeah, that thing in your trousers. Yeah, I'm for that. Let's, all right, so we're halfway there. Whoa. Does anything else stick out as either it got through but doesn't belong at this point, or, yeah, we should absolutely have this?
I definitely think we need something historical.
Absolutely. So that leaves us with Hindenburg or Taft.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I picked Hindenburg, but I mean, I could go either way, really.
So I guess, do we want a song
Yeah, I can
about
go
the
it.
Hindenburg?
Which blimp do we want?
Yeah, right. Which one is it? Because that's what it boils down to. I don't know that I have a preference. Like, I'm leaning Taft just because he's a big fatso, and like the lyrics say as much.
Right.
But I mean, I honestly feel like the songs are on absolutely equal ground.
Right. I mean, I think I lean a little bit more Hindenburg, but I think that's the bias, the Bell and Dubs bias. You know what? I think more people are gonna listen to Taft and go with that one. So
Song about a big fatso who was our president. So we'll go with Taft.
I think people can relate.
Yeah, right. All right, so we'll go with Taft then. William Howard Taft. Move that one on through. And actually, like, I never think of William Howard Taft, but I always think of this song.
Right.
Like, seriously, like, I don't know how many times I've found myself singing that song. All right. All right, so what do we have? Clever innuendo through? Square root of 2.
I've got Something in My Trousers.
Even though I think that one's a little bit more direct.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've got drinking covered. I mean, prime numbers is clever too. So, do we want more clever? Do we want more drinking?
I don't know. I mean,
We need food, right? At this point, we don't have any food. So we got chocolate milk, make a sandwich. Those are the 2 food songs.
God, I can't choose because, like I said, I like chocolate milk, but it sounded a little bit too like kids like for me.
Yeah, I hear you. I can go with the other one.
All right, let's get. I was the one that was out on sandwich, so, and like I said, I'm pretty sure it was absolutely in my 24.
Right.
It may have been 21. Okay, let's put that one through. And blam. That gives us 7. All right, we got 3 left. Let me kind of get rid of these over here.
I'm gonna. I think I need to put in a vote for Prescription Drugs.
I think I agree.
Yeah, I didn't include that one for some reason, but yeah, I like that. That's good.
And plus, it gives us representation from that album.
Yeah.
And you should hear them, like, 2 at a time, like I said, may not have necessarily been my favorite, but sound-wise, like, as far as hearing them in analog, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
It is absolutely wonderful. So, all right. That gives us 8.
I actually hadn't heard the first album, the self-titled album, and that one was like, I don't know. I think that it was good, but I think that they hadn't quite found their sound yet. It was like more guitar driven or something. It's interesting. It's a different.
And they didn't quite have the wordplay thing going on yet.
Yeah, but it was still great for first album.
Hat fight.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's there. You could see it developing. But yeah, from what's the second record? The second record on, they were on point. All right, so we got 2 left here.
Oh my God.
Do we care about representation at this point? Because
I think that the thing with this band is that it doesn't matter so much about representation.
Yeah,
it really doesn't.
Because if you hear the sound, you're going to find it on any of the albums, except maybe the first one. But
I meant to say, like, y'all threw me under the bus a couple weeks ago on the Lana Del Rey episode.
I was trying not to.
I know.
I never mentioned your name.
I know you didn't, but Brian knew it was me and called me out. And, like, because I had said that she was one note. But she does that one note really well.
Right.
And I think that this band is another perfect example of that.
Right.
Like, you know immediately what you're getting with this band.
Yep.
So, there's nothing wrong with being one note.
No, especially if you do it well. Well, that being said, do we want to just drop corn liquor at this point?
I think so.
I've been drinking as like the shining example of that first record, I think.
Yeah.
So that gives us the Hindenburg Disaster, Stuff Your Ballot Box, Into My Minivan, Sloppy Drunk, On the Badminton Court, and When Your Lips Are Playing My Kazoo. So we have one historical and a lot of clever wordplay, and Into My Minivan. Oh, and an alcohol song.
So we got 2 left? Or 1 left?
We got 2 that we need to get in.
I'm thinking Sloppy Drunk.
Okay.
Because that one's kind of more of a fun drinking song, fun drunk song. Yeah. I lean towards that one a little bit.
All right, so that gets us to 9.
And then,
so it's a fight for number 10. Hindenburg Disaster. I keep coming back to Stuff Your Ballot Box, like how clever that is. I love Badminton Court, and it gives us something outside of what we've been giving everybody.
Right.
But is it one of the 10?
it's a tough decision. All those songs are good.
I mean, and if I'm putting up Ballot Box versus Kazoo, I'm taking Ballot Box all day.
Because the Something in My Trousers is kind of more like in your face.
Yeah, like Kazoo is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So.
I found Ballot Box. Sounds good.
Ballot Box?
I
think Taft covers our historical, so we can lose Disaster. And again, as much as I love Badminton Court, like I think, let's go Ballot Box. Let's do it. All right, put that over there. Oh my gosh, we got 10.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. All right, so here's our 10. Scroll up to the top. The square root of 2. I've been drinking. Prime numbers. Me, I get high on reefer. There's something in my trousers. William Howard Taft. Let's make a sandwich. Prescription drugs. Sloppy drunk. Stuff Your Ballot Box.
This is a fun playlist.
Yeah, it really is.
If you don't enjoy yourself listening to those 10 songs,
you're a sad bastard.
I can. If you don't like the band, okay, that's one thing. But you will love this playlist.
Right?
Yes.
You will love this playlist, and check your pulse if you don't, because you did. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna find you because you're wrong. Again, you don't have to love this band. I think you should, but you absolutely have to love this playlist.
You should at least give them a chance.
Yeah. All right, so let's put you on the hot seat there, Jenny.
All right.
Of those 10, what's the one?
Me, I get high on reefer.
Okay.
I went right to that one.
Yeah.
Because it's fun and it tells you kind of who they are, and they're not afraid to just be like, yeah, we're getting high.
Yep. All right, I'm with it. Me, I get high on reefer is our number 1 with a bullet. All right, here it is. Me, I get high on reefer. The square root of 2. I've been drinking. Prime numbers. There's something in my trousers. I said that weird. there's something in my trousers. I'm telling you.
William Howard Taft.
William Howard Taft. Let's make a sandwich. Prescription drugs, sloppy drunk, and stuff your ballot box. Enjoy that. We've done all the work for you. Enjoy it.
Yes, they will.
Yes, they will. So you know what else you can enjoy? Literally everything I'm doing. Patreon.com/ohhijustin. $1 a month gets you deprogrammed before the rest of the world. It gets you #Recipals right to your inbox. It gets you the Oh Hi Justin Daily Pod, the After School Podcast Daily Pod. It gets you the new bonus content of After the Fact, and literally anything and everything else I'm doing, which includes these ghouls. More on that on Oh Hi Justin tomorrow, because I may have roped Matt into recording it for me. Hint, hint.
Excellent.
So,
Right.
just saying, you get all that for $1, and it helps me. It does a lot for my self-esteem, and it keeps me going. Seriously, it keeps me creating, and having everybody on board makes me feel great. Made me feel great. Now, Matt, the only one I know for a fact that you're signed up for is the Beach Boys.
What?
The Beach Boys.
What did I sign up for?
Well, now this would have been...
for the next deprogram. Yeah, the Beach Boys. Dang.
Now, I
forgot that I did that, but I like them.
I have no idea when it's going to happen. But I know for a fact that you've signed up for that one. So
Yeah.
whenever that happens, hopefully
I'm trying
it's
to
not a
remember
year
what
from
else
now.
I signed up for. Is that it?
That's the one I know for sure. I'm sure you've signed up for at least one or two more,
Yeah,
but it's escaping me currently. Maybe the Smiths. Does that sound like you?
That might have been it. Yeah.
Okay. So the Smiths and the Beach Boys eventually. we'll get there.
Yeah.
I'm still mad at myself for screwing the pooch with not Two Man Gentlemen Band. That's who we're talking about. They Might Be Giants.
Oh, what?
We did it like a year ago, and I didn't have you on.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because I gave you a lot of shit about it. So,
Well, and then like I immediately was like, oh yeah, duh.
because that's like one that I wouldn't even have to listen to because I listen to the entire catalog regularly.
What's funny is, I didn't even realize this until like I was trying to remember the name of the band. Two Man Gentlemen Band. They Might Be Giants. Like it's
Yeah.
reversed.
XMGB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
wow.
actually screwed myself up a couple times because like my playlist was just TMGB and the other one is TMBG and I'm like, God damn it.
Got to do better with the wordsmithing. Jenny, I don't know what you're signing. I know you are, obviously.
I had
It's
to look at the
you.
list because I don't
St.
remember.
Vincent is one of them, right?
St. Vincent, Amy Mann,
Okay.
L7. We need somebody else to sign up on that one.
Nobody's jumping on that one.
Arctic Monkeys.
Oh, yeah.
Waiting for somebody to jump on that one. And then I've been trying to get Tommy V to jump on the High Strung with me for like
Right.
forever. That would be another really easy one if we could, get him roped in.
Well, and I know Scott's Southern Culture on the Skids.
Yes.
We've been trying to get Missy to do.
Yeah.
Right?
So now we have somebody who can apply a little bit of pressure to her. Wait, that doesn't work.
I've had
If
that-
you said you're gonna do it, she'll do it. I don't think that'll take a lot of.
I think I've had that on the list for like 2 years now.
Yeah, it's weird. Like the bands that don't get like my wife has been trying to do Sarah Bareilles, and nobody like it's crickets every time. Like Pink got snatched up quick, Taylor Swift got snatched up quick. Everybody like snoozes on Dixie Chicks and Sarah Bareilles. Bizarre. Anywho,
What makes one?
it
Like
is
if
what
was,
it is.
If I felt like it was something even close to like my wheelhouse, I would just jump on
Yeah.
it. But I don't think that it's going to
I
hit
don't.
for me.
Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe Sarah Bareilles, but I doubt it. And
Right.
I'm pretty positive not the Dixie Chicks.
Nah.
All
Like I
right.
respect him, but just it's not my thing.
It's not your thing. All right. Well, with that said, the Two Man Gentlemen Band. Learn them and love them, people. We'll see you next week. Bye.